Classical machine learning is more dependent on human intervention to learn. Human experts, well, they determine a hierarchy of features to understand the differences between data inputs. So if I showed you a series of images of different types of fast food, like pizza, burger, and taco, you could label these in a data set for processing by the neural network. A human expert here has determined the characteristics which distinguish each picture as the specific fast food type. So for example, it might be the bread of each food type might be a distinguishing feature across each picture. Now this is known as supervised learning because the process incorporates human intervention or human supervision. Deep machine learning doesn't necessarily require a labeled data set. It can ingest unstructured data in its raw form, like text and images, and it can automatically determine the set of features which distinguish pizza, burger, and taco from one another. By observing patterns in the data, a deep learning model can cluster inputs appropriately. These algorithms discover hidden patterns of data groupings without the need for human intervention, and they're known as unsupervised learning. Most deep neural networks are feed-forward. That means that they go in one direction, from the input to the output. However, you can also train your model through something called backpropagation. That is, it moves in the opposite direction from output to input. Backpropagation allows us to calculate and attribute the error associated with each neuron and allows us to adjust and fit the algorithm appropriately. So when we talk about machine learning and deep learning, we're essentially talking about the same field of study. Neural networks, they're the foundation of both types of learning, and both are considered subfields of AI. The main distinction between the two are the number of layers in a neural network, more than 3, and whether or not human intervention is required to label data. Pizza, burgers, tacos, yeah, that's enough for today. It's time for lunch. And before I go, if you did enjoy this video, here are some others you might also like.